Hi, my name is Mav.
My name is Tim. Thank you for joining us today.
Today we're going to be watching Thor, released in 2011, and this is our third reaction of an MCU film.
So Thor introducing a brand new character to the MCU. Quite excited to see what's going to be going on with that character. I know it's going to be on a completely different world, on Asgard, not on Earth, so that's going to be pretty interesting. So today we're going to be watching the whole movie, but I can post only 10 minutes of footage on YouTube. So if you'd like to join us for the full movie reaction, definitely check out our Patreon. The link's going to be in the description below. It's where you can see all of our full reactions. You'll also be able to vote in polls that help us decide what we watch next. After all of these MCU movies, we'll be doing a ton of other reactions. So be sure to stick around for those reactions. And you can also get early access to our videos. It's a great way to support the channel so we can continue making these videos. So thank you guys. So I'm going to stop rambling. Let's just dive into the movie. I'm excited about this. Different world, you know. I like Iron Man, but
Time to switch things up a bit.
yeah, definitely.
What is that?
Oh. A Aurora Borealis.
I thought you said it was a subtle aurora.
Go!
Some worlds man believed to be home to their gods. Others they knew to fear.
Alright, so are we getting a entire backstory
From
narrated?
the realm of cold and darkness came the frost giants. But humanity would not face this threat alone.
So the same way Thor appeared earlier, so basically just like a teleporter. I like the music so far, really epic. Just look at the floating structure from the side, right side.
Truly majestic.
Please.
Just like Iron Man, he's a show-off.
They got something in common.
I have defended Asgard and the lives of the innocent across the nine realms.
So, something's going on behind the scenes. Oh, that looks good. That's overpowered. Everything's out of the cold. God. I'm pretty sure they're really well treated. Just look at the horses lights up as they walk on it. It's pretty great. Okay, so it's really like a machine with some magical powers, or I don't know if it's both. But it seems pretty good. It looks like a slingshot or something. It is gonna be sure into a hyperspace. Okay, so we're flying like at 1,000,000 miles per hour. I don't know.
I wouldn't like living on a planet like this. Oh, it's
Definitely
cold,
not.
full of ice.
It's a dead planet. There's absolutely nothing. Yeah.
We must go! Then go!
Oh. And the hammer's done. And now we're back to the beginning. Voila. The end of the last movie, end of Iron Man 2, they teased this, so we're discovering the crater. That's a pretty big crater, but I guess if it flew in from millions of miles away.
Yeah, so we're gonna find it.
Okay.
So you gotta look all over New Mexico, right?
So it's a small city, it's a small town, it's gonna be easy to find.
Oh,
What? I'm so sorry.
What are the chances?
I swear I'm not doing this on purpose.
Also, how could you eat an entire box of Pop-Tarts and still be this hungry?
He's eating so fast.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Sorry, Izzy, little accident.
Oh. Look at that installation. Is that in a day? Okay, they did not waste any time at all. Okay, that's like impossible in a day, but
Maybe like in a week.
yeah.
Just like the other Iron Man movie, fights in a tunnel.
Keep eyes up
Yeah,
high.
definitely.
Like a hallway.
One versus many. Cam jealousy on that. Damn, that's a nice view.
I don't know if you noticed, but in his reflection of his eye, he saw like the whole like campus.
Oh, okay, nice. So he's basically omniscient. I don't know if he's omnipotent or omniscient. He sees everything. That's pretty cool. Something I don't like about this movie, just like there's so many slanted angles. Like, a lot.
Like
Like
here,
right,
another one.
right now, like, now I'm only gonna see that.
to do what you
All know what we have to do.
I kind of forgot about them. Haven't heard from them in like half an hour, so
Yeah.
let's see.
Must find Thor.
Oh, are we gonna go on Earth?
It's treason. To help
We're
the
gonna have to
treason.
convince
Suicide.
Countdown.
Thor would do the same for us.
Oh. Loki's not gonna be mad. Loki's not gonna like it. Oh, and they're on Earth. Again, the angle. I can't. Oh, he has control of
Ensure
the...
my brother does not return.
Damn, that looks so good.
Destroy everything.
It's Comic Con around the corner. Mommy, what? Not the coffee. Oh no.
Got one of Stark's?
I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an Iron Man. It's a super Iron Man suit.
When Loki told him to destroy everything,
I guess
You
so.
have to leave.
I don't know Thor specifically, but
Staying here.
anything in Thor's path, I guess.
My friends.
I don't know if Loki's controlling like every single action. It just looks really good. Just like I've had with the fire now.
oh,
I just imagine his backstab. That was easy. Ooh. That looks great.
No!
With the spikes also. Oh. Look at his chest. Completely lit.
Shall possess the power of Thor.
Imagine them having it for a week or so, not moving, and boom, just
just
jumps up.
vanishes.
Yeah, that's nice. It's like, what?
God.
Oh. I guess he destroyed himself with his own beam right there. I knew Loki would betray him. Looks like the hero.
And you're
Oh yeah, earlier Hemsworth said that if we left it open for a long time, it would actually like destroy the planet. Like if it went there and left it open, it would kill them also. So. Ooh, I like the sound effects on these. Ooh. Okay, that was a nice shot. That was a... Come on. Come on, perfect timing.
The chandelier looked like the outline of the castle.
Ah, in a real way. Yeah, we're actually celebrating the victory, but you know, they don't seem that happy, you know. So much trouble Loki's actually gotten. No. Loki's back.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.
Oh, is he getting controlled by Loki? We'll see that up soon. And that was it for Thor. Thor #1. There are 3. I think there's a 4th one actually that's gonna be out in a year or 2, 3 years. Nobody knows with all this COVID stuff. But either way, first one, I really enjoyed it. Especially enjoyed that we went to a bunch of different worlds. We were on Earth, we were on Asgard, and we were on the planet of the ice planet. I don't know the exact name, but basically completely different places. On Earth, we were on a small town, a population of only a couple thousand. Yeah. But then on Asgard, crazy rich, everything made out of gold, huge buffets all the time. And then on the Frost planet, you know, pretty deserted.
Yeah, and like you said, both planets are completely different. And Asgard has been winning the war for many years, thousands of years.
Yeah, definitely. And because of that, the Frost Giants have a grudge against them. They want revenge. As you see, I don't know if they're like living in poverty or just how they are. Ice. I don't know if they can like be rich like Asgard. Asgard has probably pillaged and gained resources over thousands and thousands of years, but the Frost Giants definitely don't like them. Something I noticed about this movie is the dialogue. The dialogue on Earth when you're with Jane Foster, Eric. I forgot the name of the other girl. She's kind of a B-side character, but either way, on Asgard, completely different, more medieval. I don't know how to say it, more Shakespearean. But I don't even know how to describe it, but it's probably how you would read a novel, something like that. Really not day-to-day conversation, how he was actually speaking Thor. So you see a huge culture difference right there. So I thought that was a pretty interesting topic. And the main villain of this movie, of course, Loki. So Thor's brother right here. What did you think about the villain? Was he a good villain?
I mean, yeah, he was a great villain because he hid like his true like identity. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, and I think because he had a personal connection with Thor, where he grew up with him and all that, and kind of betrayed him, you know, he didn't have bad intentions, like the means to doing what he wanted to do. It was really bad. He could have probably tried to reach his goal by doing something completely different, but he just wanted to eliminate all of them to bring peace, and they actually already had peace before.
Yeah.
Loki brought it back to Asgard, created the war, basically manipulated Thor into going there to the Frost planet and then creating conflict. So all of it is because of Loki, and he got what he wanted for a while, but at the end everything crumbled for him. I really enjoyed this, especially the Destroyer. Took that down in my notes. Absolutely loved him. He was so overpowered, so strong, basically a Iron Man suit on steroid. Once his visor went down, just shot the lasers. All of the scenes looked incredible. I really enjoyed it, but speaking of the scenes looking good, the freaking angles.
There was so many slanted angles.
Yeah, it was absolutely crazy. Every 30 seconds or so, especially once it was zoomed on characters, or coming from really far behind and then just zooming in, it always went like this. I don't know why. The previous movies weren't like that, but I don't know if it was the choice of a director, but either way, you know, was pretty funny. But once I realized that, I was seeing that everywhere, but still really didn't take from the story. But I guess it's something you don't usually see often. But either way, I really enjoyed this movie. Time to rate it. All right, I'm trying to not compare it to the previous 2 movies that we've seen. Iron Man, because this is completely different story, but I really enjoyed the world building, Asgard, all of that stuff. So I'm probably gonna give it the same rating, but I like the villain, really enjoyed the personal connection. A lot of MCU movies are known for having weak villains, so having Loki right there, like a personal connection. The Frost Giants, you know, like side villain, I'd say wasn't the main villain. Main villain was Loki, so I'd probably give this a 7.5, you know? It's a 75% rating. Some improvement, but still pretty decent.
So obviously this film was an origin story of Thor.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy that we saw like backstory of when he was younger,
Yeah, definitely a lot.
and then we saw him grow as a character.
Yeah, definitely from the beginning, just going, charging into battle, and at the end, basically accepting his fate, just giving himself away in front of a destroyer, like, don't take care of my friends, leave him alone, and was ready to sacrifice himself. That's probably why Odin basically gave him back his worthiness. I don't know if that's how you would say. Well, actually, you know, pretty good movie, 7.5 for me. What's your rating out of 10?
I think I'll give it a 7.5 too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one thing that I noted was that Thor said to Loki, "You can't kill an entire race."
Yeah, that's definitely really powerful. Kind of reminded me of World War One, World War Two. Like all of that political conflict. Won't dive too deep into that, but I like when superhero movies try to dive or you know just glance topics like that. Can't kill an entire race. And there's often some powerful quotes in the movies. If you guys have noted any quotes or any particular moments that are pretty impactful, like sometimes you just want to see superhero fights and then right off nowhere there's just a quote like that and you're like, ooh, damn, that's actually pretty strong. So in all, really enjoyed this movie. Looking forward to the next movie, Captain America, gonna be up tomorrow. So subscribe, why not? It's free. And if you want to check the full-length reaction, it's gonna be in the link in the description below on our Patreon, so check it out. It really supports us and it's really appreciated. You guys can also vote what we watch next, get early access, why not? So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later.